Don, that was a very wonderful workout. Could you give us 2 or 3 things about the principles of what you just did?
Okay, this is what I do is called 8-section broadcast. It is a traditional Chinese Qigong from Tang Dynasty. And what I want to say is, for China, the principle of Chinese Qigong is not as a bodybuilder, is not training muscle. So if you want to have a become to train the body, is not working. But the Chinese Qigong can give you a really good muscle tone, because when you do the Qigong, you have organized your breath, and at the meantime, for example, what I do, this called push to heaven. In this part, you have inhale, you have breathe in, and when you breathe in to 100%, you get down, so you breathe out. But in the meantime, you have to make sure your count is go all the way to your shoulder. So the tendon will be stretched from this part, and at this time you're gonna feel a little bit like a pain, like sour like pain. But this is a very good thing, because in anatomy, what we call this is in all of the tendons that have the muscle spindle is a series of the nerve. So it's gonna help us to give a healthy muscle tone. So remember when you do any section of the 8-section broadcast, make sure you stretch your tendons. And also they have another way to stretch the tendons is doing like this. You can go up, and when you get down, you can doing like this. This in the Buddhism is have a specific meaning for this kind of hand sign. So when you're doing this, the muscle of your forearm is basically relaxed, and the tendons will stretch more. And also, for example, the Qigong also train your the lower body. So when you do this stuff in archery, your leg have been almost parallel to the floor. So you're doing this. Make sure you're constant like this. And when your hand close the front of your chest, make sure you breathe in and hold it. And when you do this, you breathe out. Make sure you have stretching tendency. Awesome.
What are you feeling? What are you thinking when you do this? And I'm holding up the innovation, which we're trying to innovate with, is this new mind wave brain visualizer that Dong has here, and calibrating the mind wave with this very articulate philosophy and also the movement. What you want to hold that up, Dong? We have the mind wave visualizer. We're trying to devise a way of combining the mind wave with this very articulate practice. What's your take on it so far?
Actually, why do the Qigong?
First panel. There it is.
Why do the Qigong? I'm thinking nothing, but to control myself, to give me a rhythm of my breath. I have to control my breath. So this is probably the only thing I'm thinking about. But this really makes you pay a lot of attention, because when you do the movement, if you want to hold your breath, for example, like mine goes down like this, it's very difficult. And but it gives your you think only one thing is basically give me brain relax, because I'm only thinking one thing. And
so it's for relaxation or excitement, these specific exercises, or focus or relaxation?
I think it's excitement for your body and relax for your mind. Just like say I'm sweat, but after my mind is very clear.
You do this once or twice a day?
Probably like once a day in the morning, and I don't have too much time to do this. One time a day is very good for your body, and
Very good. Could you, let's pick a subject. Zach,